So, hello. We are getting some people right now, so yeah, this will not be like a bit like where we're preparing some stuff and like shit stuff. We're just getting started right now, like without anything, I guess. So yeah, my English right now is very vague for some reason. I can like just think about words today, so I kind of be quiet today, I guess. So yeah, so I need to like I completely forgot to insert the Geoblitzy on the chair. So yeah, this should not take long. Just need to paste one link. So I guess we'll get some people. I hope so. I hope so. We'll get some people from like the Twitter, the Geoblitzy Twitter, and like there's Discord, I guess. So yeah, I guess. I guess I'm not very good at English, so I can be wrong with that here. Sorry for that. I no need to apologize. Like this completely normal behavior for a non-native English listener, I guess. So I'll need to get like Geoblitzy's avatar on the chair, and it is on. Yeah, okay. So I'm unmuting him, and then we will start right off the bat. So you are in.
Are we
Yep.
live?
Yep, we
Are we on
live.
air? We're
Of
on
course
air,
we
everybody.
do. Of course we do.
Hey
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. People, in the chat, like chat, please say if our voices are good. Like, if there are any problems. If like I'm too quiet, he too quiet. Like, please, tell us if something is wrong. Okay. So, and we can start for real now. So, hello, welcome to my little domain, like my little studio we have here.
Hello, I'm glad to be here. I like the setup.
Thanks. Okay, so uh let's speak about some topics we all want to hear. I don't want like to speak about you about when did you started playing Geometry Dash and like some stuff like this because like these questions is too generic in my own opinion. So let's start
Okay.
right off the bat. Like, let's speak about the charity and the charity event you, as one of the organizers, as one of the hosts of this event. We want to
Of
hear,
course.
yeah, we want to hear about like this event in general, how it started, any like issues, how to create your own charity event, what you need to know, what you need to do, and stuff like this. Is like any funds can be alright, or you need like to pick up the only trusted one, and etc. etc.
Okay. So, if you guys didn't know, in the last week of November, I hosted a Geometry Dash charity event. This is my second time doing this. I did one last year. But this one, it is titled Geometry Dash Charity Event 2025. It was to raise money for City of Hope, which is an American organization that is very focused on medical research and cancer treatment, especially. They
Very cool.
have a main research campus in California, but they have a bunch of cancer treatments throughout the state, throughout the country. I'm from Canada, so this doesn't even pertain to my country, but of course, any research done in the States is very relevant for the rest of the world. A lot of breakthroughs happening, and me as someone who's studying medical science and hoping to go to med school, all of this is very relevant, and I see the significance and application of all of this research in real time. So it's very exciting to support that field and also bring the GD community together. Essentially, we got a bunch of streamers. I actually teamed up with Juniper for the second time just to get a bunch of streamers, mostly in the English community, and they could just stream whatever they want. as long as they put the fundraiser link in their chat. And we ended up raising 16,000 USD, which was
Damn.
insane. Big thanks to Vortrox actually for doing his own marathon, which raised a lot for us. And any of these larger YouTubers who participated are I'm very grateful that we were able to reach them.
Yeah, that's actually like really great opportunity to make community doing some great stuff for the planet actually. Not just for the one person, just like for the humanity at all. Because as I remember correctly and as I read correctly, like the City of Hope is it's an international organization, not just like the American one.
All of its locations are in America, and any of its like treatment centers where they do their clinical trials and everything, that is in the U.S. But
Yeah,
any research done is, super important for the rest of the world. Like any research papers that are released, like me in research, I cite a lot of papers done from other countries, and just throughout my education, I've been, reading scientific literature from all around the world, Asia, the States, Europe, everywhere. It's very, like the scientific community is international within itself, so anything done in a certain country is applicable to the rest of the world, which I think is great, and I think everyone can get behind that.
yeah. And why the cancer treatment? Why not other stuff like?
Yeah, so City of Hope is a organization that focuses on a plethora, like a many different life-threatening diseases, and cancer is probably their biggest one currently. Why cancer specifically? I mean, it affects everyone, like it affects everyone's families, and the research is just super important because, for one, everyone knows about cancer, but it's very complex, and a lot of people don't know the complex aspects of it, like how different forms of cancer are caused by very different things, or maybe the molecular mechanisms behind it. So it's just been a topic that I found pretty interesting. I haven't done too much research into it, like outside of my courses, but I just know that the research in it is very real and is very practical. A lot of this stuff it might seem very abstract to other people, but I can assure you this research is progressing, and especially with clinical trials where treatments are actually being done, experimental treatments on patients, all that stuff is super important in just progressing how we learn about this disease.
I see. Well, that's actually I don't know how to even describe this the you want to help people and unite the community for doing something good is one of the greatest achievements in the community itself and seeing you as a person who want to make something greater than just getting some attention. Let's be real.
Yeah, of course. Like communicating health research is super important to me, especially I've goals of becoming a doctor. I'm applying to medical schools currently, and I just know that kind of translating what's in this vast world of research to the average person is just being someone who can help bridge that gap is very important to me. And that's another reason why I wanted Juniper to help me out with this event, because she's also very involved in research. That's her full-time job currently, is working in a lab. So I just thought it all made sense, and yeah, I know the GD community is very capable of doing great things, once we band together. And there have been charity events in the past. I can think back all the way to 2020. There was a COVID relief one hosted by Juniper and a couple other ones after that till 2023. I think in 2024 there was a bit of a void. Or sorry, in 2023 there was a bit of a void. I know 2022 Doggy hosted one, but in 2024 I kind of noticed like there hasn't been a charity event in a while, and I think we could all really get behind something, and so I decided to do one last year for the Trevor Project, and then this year, of course, was the City of Hope fundraiser.
That's actually great to hear. And like, why did you choose this type of event? Like, getting a bunch of people just to stream, like just to stream and hooking up the link to the fundraiser, like not doing like
Yeah, so
I saw
sorry, go
that
on.
like yeah I saw that like it's just people streaming. No, this is a great thing. Like you've got some really significant people here, but like still, why not getting like this upper step, like doing some interesting stuff with these people? Just like
So
want to hear
I
your
think
opinion.
I think to maximize reach, I really wanted to give freedom to every streamer and just let them do their own thing, because I'm sure they can kind of optimize their approach to their own audience, because everyone has different audiences. And
Yeah, of course.
for example, Moldy did a hide and seek event, which is based off of his hide and seek videos, and I'm sure a lot of his fans were excited to see that. And of course, I did encourage collaboration, so there was a lot of collabs. Like for example, King Tony decided to team up with Embed and do a mini Smash Bros. Tournament, which I thought was cool. And everyone just, I wanted everyone to do what they wanted, right? Because they have their own audiences, and I think just giving people freedom to do what they want, and especially I didn't have a strict schedule for anyone. They could go live at any time. Um, my role in the event was more just to lay the foundation and then let others build on it.
And like for me, for example, as a person who making my own community event, like I want, yes, I'm doing my own charity event right now. It is like getting out of hand already because like I'm getting some people outside the Geometry Dash community already that want to help, that know this game, love this game, but like making other type of content, but still want to participate in it. Like some people that have like 3 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers for now, and like I'm actually grateful to them, like to helping me in like getting this event out of our community to like, and it is actually a great opportunity to people like see what Geometry Dash community can really do. I'd say like for me is only for the Russian community, because like the reasons, and like we can donate to the other charities because of like it is almost impossible. So
Yeah,
we
that makes sense.
yeah, we have like our own foundations. I
Yeah, I would
choose
like to
one.
talk
Yeah.
about just like anyone who wants to do their own event and is a part of the international pockets of the GD community. I know there are region locks on whether you can donate to different links. I personally had this issue, especially just because last year we used something called Streamlabs Charity. As you know, Streamlabs is
Yeah.
what most streamers use to collect donations, but they have their own little charity section that gives money directly to different nonprofits. But some of these charities are region locked, and some of them are only US based, because there's obviously a lot of legal things going on behind the scenes. So, last year, I think the YouTube, there's also like a YouTube giving integration on YouTube where you can donate. That one wasn't working for people outside of people in various European countries, for example. So I think the Streamlabs one did work for them, but you would end up finding issues like this, which is so it's very important if you're planning an event to see how compatible these links are to the rest of the world. We couldn't use Streamlabs charity this year because the City of Hope link for Streamlabs charity only worked in Canada for some reason, even though City of Hope is US based. So we kind of last minute changed our platform to use the City of Hope official website, which was actually probably better. But yeah, just little things like that are good to pay attention to before you start the event, because it could end up turning into a mess.
Yeah. And like the funniest thing is like the foundation that's located in Russia have any, like, you can donate from other countries, you can donate from Russia, you can use like the crypto, you can use the card that's registered outside of the Russia, like perfectly fine. And like other charity can do that, like opposite. Like, of course I know why, but like this this actually the irony of this. I actually can like make this event like worldwide because I know they have many they have many methods to donate them.
Yeah.
So of course, but I still need to lock it to like the Russian audience because the first reason is like this foundation is located in Russia and like targeted to the Russian people. So yeah, this like generally you need to like make this in like restricted to the region. So
which is
it is what
fine
it is.
because I
Yeah.
know the Russian community is mostly centralized to Russia
Yeah.
itself anyways, whereas the English community is pretty much worldwide. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, that's like that's the thing. And like actually we're like when I'm preparing this event right now, I'm doing some like crazy stuff right now. I'm getting a new studio for my podcast, and like its debut will be on the event itself. We are making like the official soundtrack for this event. Yes, you heard that right. Like I got like a sounding team to help me.
Crazy, that's awesome.
Yeah, and like we're preparing a trailer and some huge collaborations, and the finale, or like the final day of this event, will be a massive collaboration with all of the YouTubers that's getting into like the not the all of the YouTubers, but like the significant one that have like the impact on our community, and like the special guests in the like the final showdown, like the final game show I am preparing right now too. It is something like a WarioWare stuff, something like this. So yeah, I'm really excited of what we'll come up with because this event will like. I hope this exceeds my expectations. And I wanted to like to see something like this in like like in the English community because like this will like blow people's minds and they will get their money on like for charity because they see like the efforts and people are made for this event, I guess.
No. I think people should, the Geometry community is very connected, and even if you're a small creator, I'm sure just through your network you'd be able to reach. I'm just speaking for anyone. I'm sure you'd be able to reach someone who has an audience. So I really encourage start your own events. They can be really small, and when I started my event last year, I know I had Juniper to help me out, but um, I'm still a pretty small YouTuber, and I had no idea we would extend our goal. Like initially, we wanted to raise $1,000, and last year we ended up raising $8,000. I had no idea we would reach that amount. So don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and just run it. Just send it, you know?
Yeah, like this like applies to the like content creation in general. So like get your like get yourself out of the comfort zone. Yeah, that's like a great. Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Yes, use your
It's
connections because people will be on board. Believe me, people will be on board if you have a good cause.
wait, you're like people saying like you're lagging on the stream. Why?
My end seems to be fine. I think it might
Yeah,
just be
and
yours.
yeah, it's like I don't know why. Like, give me a sec. Okay, like speak something.
Hello? Hello? Testing, microphone testing. Am I lagging, guys?
Yeah,
Hello,
you
everybody.
like lagging like not a crazy, but not pleasant to hear. I don't know why. Why is it happening?
Yeah, my ping seems to be fine, so
Yeah, and I'm hearing you like perfectly fine. Like, it is
really,
something on my end, like, or
it
like
must be on
with
OBS.
OBS. Yeah, I need to like, I don't know, change it. Let me see. Okay, like,
Yeah, it's kind of cutting out on the stream. I just listened back.
okay, like, okay, now it's perfectly fine. Okay, I just changed some priorities. Okay, we can speak from
Okay,
here.
it
Yeah,
should
so
be good. Okay,
yeah. Okay,
that's
so
good.
like
But I'm
let's
sure
continue. Yeah.
my messages were still clear enough. Essentially, TLDR, freaking send it, bud. Just send it.
Yeah. Like,
No longer a robot. Holy.
thank you, Blitz GPT. Okay, so the next question is like let's step up a bit to the content creation itself. Um, so you are a small YouTuber, like, but you have a huge ton of the like experience for now because you like you can making a content for a really long while.
Yeah, I've plenty of years of experience. I started making videos since I was probably like 7 years old. But you know, of course, would like record my TV while playing video games and stuff. It was very rudimentary. But when I started playing Geometry Dash in 2014, the Every Play feature came in handy. I was able to get my screen recordings and record my levels that I would create. And I was like 11 or yeah, I was like 11, 10 years old around that time. But yeah, I just decided to start using free editing software. Shout out iMovie. I'm a Mac user. Got to use iMovie. And I eventually kind of maxed that out. And around 2020, I got Final Cut Pro, which is the next step of editing software on Mac computers. And I kind of just mostly focused on just like shit posting and just making like memes, Geometry Dash memes. I know they really weren't that funny, but I think my production value was okay, and it was mostly just to hone my skills and just experiment. Nothing wrong with that. I'd say around 2020, late 2022, I decided to kind of lock in and make some long form videos, especially with some years of editing for Juniper. I was I still am. I edit videos for Juniper, mostly stream highlights, and that really let my skills improve. If you are interested in content creation but don't know where to start, I would say edit some streams for a YouTuber if you want.
That's interesting. Like for real though, that's really interesting advice for the people. I didn't heard about like this site of like getting a better at content creation or like just starting in general is just to like for real though you can make a channel for like the fun channel with making highlights for like from the streams of the streamer like not get to associated with it, like with the streamer himself or herself, like themselves.
Well, I was
But yeah,
hired by Juniper, like I was paid and hired.
yeah, still
Um,
paid.
and so I actually had like a position on her editing team, and I still do. But it's really not that hard to get in contact with these creators, especially if they're like have open applications. But obviously you need some experience before doing that, so I would say just experiment, make some short videos to just learn your editing software and just build a small portfolio, just with some very simple stuff. Learn editing techniques like keyframing and all that by maybe making what I did, where I made like memes and stuff. It's
Yeah,
up to you.
I've spoke with like I my yesterday's podcast with a YouTuber who have like 400,000 follow subscribers right now. Like he's a Russian YouTuber, like motherfucker. If you know him, I guess you know his nickname because of the drama like struck like 4 years ago. But I don't know. He was an elder moderator before.
Hmm.
If you know him, like if you
I don't
follow him,
remember. Like
yeah.
I was 4 years ago. I did keep up with Geometry Dash and um, any drama, but maybe not that one in particular.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay. But still, like I've spoke with him, and he was like, if you want like to get a great video, you should know that if you have an issues with the montage in it, like getting cuts and stuff, and you see that it's getting boring for you, you should not make it. Like it's his opinion on it.
Yeah, I agree. Make videos that you yourself enjoy. That's why I like to kind of model how my videos are based on other YouTubers that actually watch. Like um I would say when I started making long form videos for real in like early 2023, late 2022, I was watching a lot of Ludwig and Jay Schlatt at the time, two very big American streamers
Oh
and
yeah, I
content
know them. I
creators.
know them. Yeah.
So um I would kind of get my video ideas, mostly Ludwig, from him and just apply it to Geometry Dash and make something that I personally like watching. So,
Yeah, like like getting some references is not that big of a deal, but still you need to get some references to get better at your work. So you still need to get some inspiration. Like
yes,
this is the key
inspiration is
component.
key.
Yeah.
Like I'm more of a YouTube watcher than I am a YouTube creator, honestly. I only upload every couple months, right? But all that is channeled. I'm channeling all my hours of watching random YouTube videos into those videos.
I see. And like the main thing is about it is getting attention to the viewer, and the key components for it, for my opinion, like as a person who making a montage and cutting the video itself, but I would say that the main thing about the video itself is the voice. Like if you have a
Maybe.
great, yeah, if you get a great montage that eye catchy, you can like watch that and like, whoa, damn, he's really great at that. But their voice is janky, or like the mic isn't good, or like have some not that great. Like I don't know, like they have like a mic from like Walmart or something. Uh, but
Background noise
yeah,
is very
background
distracting,
noise, yeah, and like this can actually kill the interest to the viewer. So if you're
which
making
is
a
a little
content, yeah,
ironic
yeah,
because my mic was lagging during the stream. Also, I don't own a microphone. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't use it. I have like a USB microphone from Guitar Hero that I I have, but I don't use it. I use my headset microphone, which isn't the best, but I make it work. So a lot of my editing is actually just to remove any of the little distracting parts where my breath maybe is like really loud or something. I make sure to cut those out.
And like this is kind of ironic, I guess.
Yeah. But hey, if I can edit it out, I'll do it.
Yeah, of course.
And even if my mic peaks sometimes, like, hey, have you watched a King Samlot video? He's screaming into his mic, it's fine.
No, of course it is like, but still, like you need to get like if you don't have a great microphone, you should know how to actually make it great, like your voice channel. Yeah, yeah. Like actually, we have many, and I mean many tutorials about this. Like in any program, like Audacity, uh, Adobe Audition, for example.
I
You can
sometimes
like
use Audacity.
yeah. Audacity is like actually a great great program for the beginners because it's like straightforward.
Free.
Yeah, and like for like next step is like using an Adobe Audition, mm, because they have more stuff that helps you to make your microphone actually sound like you are getting your record in a studio. I saw
I
some
need
people
that.
doing that. Yeah.
Or I just need a proper microphone. But honestly,
Duh.
the headset is so convenient because I can move around and not worry about my volume. Like
Like
right now, I'm on a standing desk right now. I'm just like I'm just kind of just like shuffling around my office right now while speaking, and I don't need to carry around a microphone for that.
actually, you can like get a professional headset, but it costs so fucking much. I saw like some like $800. I saw some prices like damn.
No, I don't spend money on my setup like ever. I use these headphones for video games. I use them for everything. Um, the money I spend is usually just on the computer itself. I don't really care about my peripherals that much. Well, if YouTube is your actual job, then you're gonna want to have some business expenses, but for me, it's not. It's just a hobby. I mean, I do make money, but it's more passive than it is active. So, yeah, I don't really focus on that stuff, which I mean, I guess can say a lot because I was able to have some like big videos without spending much. But then again, it could be better. So,
Yeah, agree. Kinda agree about this. And about the retention, like the retention for the video is a key too, because if you get a attention to the people are watching your video, you can actually getting some views and with the algorithm, like the algorithm will see that this video is performing very great and sending up to the like recommendations to other people, and they will click it and so on and so on and so on and get your video like actually booming up. Is this actually true?
yeah, it definitely is. When I kind of was able to figure out how to do retention well through editing stream highlights for Juniper, because in a live stream, you'll have a lot of moments where not much is happening. So my kind of philosophy is never have like a moment of never take breaks in in the videos. Don't like let quiet parts last. You just got to cut those parts out, It's you it's hard to explain. Like when someone's talking, um, and in between sentences, they pause, maybe read chat. Sorry, my voice cracked. Maybe read chat. Just like cut all the empty space. Just make those jump cuts continuous. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. Like I feel like anyone who edits streams knows this, but
Yeah.
just it really helps the pacing.
Of course it is. People
Yeah.
want to see like some interesting content, and like for me though, the stream itself it's interesting already because you can see like the live reaction of the person who behind the screen,
Yeah.
and it is more like I don't know, it is more like connected to the
Yeah.
like viewer
And you
than
have to
like a
just stay
video.
on topic too, because
Yeah.
this is especially important with stream highlights. If the streamer is kind of just talking fluff, like for example, if you're starting the video and including all the bits where they're talking about like, oh, I have to set up my stream. How's it going, chat? Is everything good? Um, how's the volume? Like, don't include that in the video. You got to get to the point. And I feel like there's some people who include some some parts of the streams that aren't relevant at all, and it kind of just kills interest, especially at the beginning. The first minute of your video has to be about the video. You can't detract from it, or else people will get lost or lose interest.
I saw some people like who highlighting streams, making stream highlights, actually including these bits. Like, is it really hello like for like a second or two? I don't know
Yeah,
why,
like a
but it's like
second.
yeah,
It's fine if it's like a second, but like if you're getting to the topic of the video, let's say they're playing like Extreme Demon Roulette or something. That should be mentioned within the first like 10 seconds. Like if they're talking about something completely unrelated for a minute straight and then they finally start, then people are gonna lose interest. Like you have to get to the point really
yeah,
quickly.
yeah. Oh, and like the trick that people using is like the retention montage, like the retention like at the start is like completely eye catchy, almost like I don't know, more, almost epileptic. Not but
Like a
like
Mr. Beast intro.
yeah.
I mean I do those too. They work, have 30 seconds to a minute of very heavily edited intro, and then you can finally mellow it out from there. I think that works. I think it's good. Just don't make it like brain rot, don't make it brain rot. Make it funny, but or like, don't just like spam vine booms and bell dings every 2 seconds because you can. If you want to include vine booms, you have to at least emphasize something. If you say, "Hey guys," and there's just like boom, you can't. That does not. No, don't do that. Stop.
Yeah. Yes, actually. I mean, it could work. Yeah, it can work, but like for like so as ironic. As ironic, of course, it can work. Like as ironic stuff. But your channel should be focused. Like people should know that you are ironic person, that you can do this, and like for funsies. That's if you like do it couple of times, that can work. But if you do it
If
as
your
a
video
one
is
timer,
inherently comedic, then yeah, go
yeah,
for it. Go all out. Like,
like
just make sure
like
you match that energy for the rest of the video.
yeah, like the for example, I guess it's the Lucky. Like
Um,
his montage style is extremely I should say like heavy for his videos, but
it's heavy,
still
all right. It's
yeah,
heavy, all right. Um,
but still getting
it's
its
pretty high quality editing, not gonna lie. Like,
yeah.
it's just I don't know. You kind of gotta balance it. Like,
Yeah.
not everything is a shit post. I mean, I don't know. His channel within itself is a shit post, so I guess it works. But if you're trying to make like a video with real points, then you need some layer of genuineness.
For example, I should say like the Moldy. the Maltese way approach to like montage, because
Oh,
it
that's
is
just like
like
high quality stuff.
yeah.
That's actually like that's good stuff. Because it's not trying to be ironic. It is some of the most sincere editing while not being boring at all. Like it's relevant commentary. Everything belongs, and I think it works. It's just that there's a lot going on in multi's videos. If you're making a video that's just like I'm gonna play recent levels, like you can't use that editing style for something that simple. It has to be this big event type of topic to match that style, you know.
Oh, hey, Secret Way, how's it going?
What up, Secret Way? Who's behind the keyboard? Is it Vixios or
Yeah.
Benkar? Or the secret third member that you guys don't mention? Blimblow.
Oh.
Blimblow. You guys don't know about Blimblow. Oh, it's Benkar, okay. Yeah, you guys don't know about Blimblow. He edits all the Secret Way videos. Um he he um he's a character, guys. He's a bit of a character. Not gonna lie. Shout out Blimblow. But they don't really reveal him much. Sorry, Secret Way, if I leaked your secret third member, but
Oh
it had to be done
no.
at some point. Free Blimblow, bro. Free Blimblow. Free
like
him.
Secret
There's
Way is
four
a
extra members. Wait, they're hiding. They're hiding another member, guys. Someone look into this. This is quite concerning.
yeah, I guess so. Is Secret Way the project all along? Oh no, what a shame. Okay, this is like ironic stuff. Okay, I'm not actually blaming it. Because like, oh, and about like the project channels, like this is actually a great transition to like TCD. Like
I
you
think
know
it's a good
like about the
concept.
TCD,
I
yeah,
think it's a
it's
good
a great one.
concept. Just like the sidemen of Geometry Dash, you know.
Yeah.
They have a good thing going on. You just gotta vibe with their personalities if you want to actually watch them though. Like it is very it's not for everyone, but I can see how people watch and get entertained by them. Like it's a pretty good concept, I'd say. You know, if more people want to do that, I know the gang was a thing, but they were more just like doing their own thing. It was just a label. Um, but I think it would be very cool if people had more team collab channels where every video was a collaboration rather than like just having a group chat, which is fine. That's what I do. I have a lot of frequent collaborators, but I would like to see some more content groups out there. I think that'd be cool just to like fill different niches. I think TCD is more like they're all pretty dang good at the game, I think. I think there's
Yeah.
like some people that create like make levels in there. I don't know, maybe if we had like a group of level creators that could make content together or like something like that. I don't know. Expand. I think it'd be cool. I think there's a lot of untapped markets in the Geometry Dash community that people with a lot more free time than me should hop on.
Yeah, and like let's dive into the Russian community, for example. We actually have a lot of the YouTubers right now. For now, I hope like we will have some prominent figures, but right now we actually have like three people. Like if we're talking about like the significant views and like the amount of subscribers, we have like three people right now, and like the the collaboration, like they're collaborating frequently every time, and for this particular reason, they don't need like a channel where they're like collaborating for all of the time, like all of the videos are collaborations, because like almost all of their videos are collaborations. So yeah, stuff like this can happen too, and I'm actually kinda shame. I have like a kind of shame feeling because of the how less people have as like YouTubers and people who make YouTube content, because I don't know why. Like the English community in this spot is like really interesting. They have like some sort of competition, I should say. Like, yeah, they like actually competing in terms of like viewership and stuff, but still like the GT community is really linked together, and
Yeah.
that's I like it. Like, for example, my podcast with Eric Wilderman, I thought like this will be impossible, but I just contacted one guy. He said, "Okay, let me contact like Eric really quick," and he was like, "Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do this." And like, wow, this is actually possible. And like,
I mean, having connections is super important in Geometry Dash community, and you just gotta like use that network. Like, there's nothing wrong with reaching out to people. You know, I've got ghosted a couple times from certain people, but that's fine. That's okay because the most important part is that I did it. Like I stepped outside the box and stepped outside my comfort zone and just asked. You know, nothing wrong with just reaching out.
yeah, like for example, for my podcasts, I actually had plans to do a podcast with audio visual. I wanted to do it a year ago, but it happened like that I got brought up to the like the military, mandatory military
Yeah.
serving, and I asked him again. He was like, "No, I'm not interested. Sorry." And I'm like, "Okay." So, and like I wanted to ask Stallion GD. He interested but can't right now, and etc. etc. This like people have their lives too, and if you got
They're
rejected,
responding, which is
yeah,
good.
they're responding, yeah, not like souls, yeah, souls. Like he's ghosted me. Why?
Yeah, but like yeah, reaching out's good. Like I was able to get 65 YouTubers to be on my song, A Geometry's Dash.
Oh yeah,
Like
that's a
that's never
great.
been like I just felt like doing that. I was like, you know what? Let me try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'm just gonna get those. I'm gonna get those people. I'm gonna just reach out to everyone. If I can't get this YouTuber with 400,000 subscribers, I'll settle for the small streamer that I'm just friends with who has like 200 subscribers, and it'll be still just as good. You know, because this is it's all for fun. It's all for fun. All right, guys.
Oh, do you remember
It's not
like
a
Do you
yeah.
remember like 3 years ago or 2 years ago? I don't remember. Like Stellan GD made the most prominent VC ever in the GD community.
Yeah. Getting everyone in one Discord call, that was crazy. I was one of those people. It's just like fun, low effort things like that, you know. If you want to collab with someone, be very like transparent about it because I feel like if you reach out about a project and you're vague about it, you know, they don't know how much time they're gonna have to put into it. Um, but if you from the start you're like, oh, this is very low commitment. You can record it anytime you want. You can even provide them resources beforehand. So you know when I did my giant rap song, I can't believe I'm talking about this, but like I just like gave them all the information right away. I gave them the beat. I gave them everything. I was like, "Yo, want to hop on the song? It'll take like 2 seconds, and you can use any quality mic you want. Don't think about the lyrics too much. I can make lyrics for you, but if you want to make the worst lyrics ever, go for it. Like it. Make sure you're transparent because people want to know what they're getting into. People want to know the time commitments, uh, or else they just might not want to respond. So
Yeah, yeah, that's about it. Like actually, sadly, he couldn't get the laptop himself, but still, actually a
yeah.
crazy VC of all time.
I know. Rob Top, funny story, kind of related to what we were talking about. After a Geometry's Dash released, like Colin was talking to Rob Top about something and then sent my video to Rob Top and was like, you should watch this. And then he got ghosted and didn't get a response. So I would like to think Rob Top watched the first 20 seconds of my video and clicked off of it and just like decided to never talk to Colin ever again. which probably didn't happen, but I feel like that would be really funny if that happened. And I like to think that.
Like he like watched that and he was like this community is doomed. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, like once the Rob Top verse, the very first verse in the song, uh, started, he was like, "No, I'm good. I'm good. Blocked, blocked."
Still down. Like the collaborative thing is like actually the collaborations itself is one of the most like one of the most significant in things in your career, because if you're getting collaborations you're getting not just your fan base but your collaborators fan base too in your video, like watching
My
your
channel
video.
is built off collaboration. Honestly,
Yeah.
all of my top videos involve like either being in voice calls with people or having them build levels for me. I mean, that was only one video, but like everything involves the community on my channel. And I like how it's became like that because honestly, I don't play Geometry Dash very much these days outside of streams, which I still don't do too often. But I still have video ideas because I'm able to come up with these ideas that are mostly just social interactions and creating things on, I have a series where we create things on Photoshop about Geometry Dash. We don't really have to open the game to participate in those videos. We just have to be a part of the same community, reference the same things, and just make jokes, and it works. So that's what I like about my channels at its current state.
Yeah, I really guess so. And oh wait, hold on a minute. Can you like speak with like about some topic right now? I need to like
Sure.
leave for a bit.
Okay. Guys, what are some things they should add to Geometry Dash? What are some update ideas that we should add to the game? That they should totally add to the game? Let me hear it. What do we think? Geoblitzy, I'm very sad that your channel doesn't have many views. Yeah, it's very tragic. My most recent video, it kind of flopped a bit, but that's okay because it wasn't a collab video. I mean, it was kind of a collab. I was playing games with my friend, but it wasn't your traditional Geoblitzy video. So I get it. Hopefully I can hop on some series that I've previously been doing, like the Photoshop series. Hopefully I can make some more of those. Anyways, guys, I think they should add a new character to Geometry Dash. Rob Top loves his characters. We got Scratch. He's a bit of a prankster. We got the mechanic. He doesn't really do
Okay, I'm
anything.
back.
I don't really care about him. Who else do we have? We have the guy, the Demon Guardian. He hasn't really done anything. He's just there for aura, hype moments, and aura. You see these characters, they don't really contribute much to the game. Just some bits of dialogue. I think we need an actual threat to the world of Geometry Dash. And I'm gonna be for real. Something that maybe perhaps affects how you play in the game. I know CBF is a thing, right? And it's like, oh, you get to click between frames and everything. What if there was just a counter to that? Right? What if there's just a
Oh,
counter to that? What
I
if
see.
some kind of monster that affects the frames of your game was implemented? Imagine that. It is a character in the game. It's part of the lore, but it affects the gameplay. Well, we can call him like the lag monster or something. Like the lag. What do you think, guys? Guys, what do you think?
The lag monster. You are a monster that's getting these ideas out of your head.
What do you think? Should Rob Top add the lag monster? What do we think?
Like in my perspective, absolutely. But by the way, did you like play some rhythm games?
Outside of Geometry Dash,
Yeah, of course.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Guitar Hero. No Styles, all right. The game, Guitar Hero. I love classic rock. So that kind of expanded my music taste as a child when I was like 6 years old. on the PlayStation 3, rocking that Guitar Hero World Tour. Big
Oh
fan.
yeah.
What
Oh yeah.
else? I don't play Osu, but I have it, and I played a couple songs on there on Mania. I don't know. I was a little bit into Friday Night Funkin' when it released. Didn't get too much into the modding community, and it kind of just became cringe. But I liked the initial release of that game. I thought it was fun, and I don't know. I haven't played too many after that. I like Rhythm Heaven for the Wii and stuff like that, but
By the way,
just some basic
wait,
stuff.
waiting for the new game in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Oh yeah, I'll totally get that. If it releases on the Switch 1, I'll get it. I don't know if I'll get a Switch 2, but it'll be
By the
cool.
yeah, why I'm asked about like the rhythm games. We have like rhythm games for the phones, for the mobile devices, like Migros, Archaea, Paradigm Reborn, something like this. And these games have interesting concept. They have boss fights in terms like for example, like in Archaea, they can change the game completely, absolutely completely, like get some crazy effects and stuff. And I want to see something like this in Challenge Dash.
Exactly. Like the lag monster.
Yeah. Yeah, not like the particular like uh I did you saw like the Stormflies uh video when he got like the April Fool's one? Like
I don't think so.
yeah, where you like he extended the law when you need do some stuff to unlock a level, like have like some crazy law,
Yeah, I
and
think
it's
there should be
completely
some like crazy challenges to progress. I think the difficulty in Geometry Dash's main game should be ramped up a little bit. I feel like it's appropriate nowadays. There's so many players who can really, you know, they need a challenge. And if Rob Top wants the story mode of his game to actually be engaging, um, at least set goals. Like the demons in the game are just like you unlock them by getting coins, and they don't really contribute to the story mode. The story mode of the game with the demon guardian, the tower, that's all like easy stuff. Like anyone who plays the game from from like without any experience can get to those, can basically like clear all the story elements within like a week, I would say.
yeah. But like about the challenging stuff, it should be like uh, well, by the way, I actually have a crazy theory about the future update like 2.21.
Yeah.
Uh, it will have a map where which continues like of the demon towers and such. By the way, the first step of the getting this game harder. Yeah, it
Just
will contain user levels, but still like
Yeah, I
with
think
gauntlets.
if the user levels can at least like give you certain rewards that progress the story, I think that'll be good.
Yeah, and like it will have the explorers level, but I should say that in the shadows, the Firebird one is still in making,
Is
and because
Firebird a proof of concept, or is it even like a a thing that's gonna happen, or is it just like a placeholder?
I don't know, but like it had interesting unlocking method. It's tied to the story itself. Like you needed to do
Okay.
something to unlock it. Like it's not just like collect some coins. You needed to do something in the story to like the story
Yeah,
progresses
that's what I
and
want more
yeah.
of.
And I think that like it will have the Firebird or this gimmick will be translated to the explorers.
They
I,
should, yeah, Rob Top should listen, the game would go viral if he did that. To be honest, like they should actually add that. I think that'd be sick. Um, and if not, then someone should just make a mod because there's a lot of mods that should totally be added to the game.
oh, I'm totally like commissioning this mod.
Yeah, someone should do that.
Okay, okay. I'll connect to my to my mod developer, my friend who
Yeah, let
developed
him
some
know.
mods. Yeah, yeah, I will.
Yeah, forward that to the upper management.
Yeah, it will be hype. It will be absolutely hype.
Yeah,
Like Jinxie is now playing Geometry Dash. By the way,
exactly.
the one and only streamer who loved this game.
I know, like, it really brings me back. I used to watch a lot of 8-Bit Ryan, and he actually beat a medium demon and everything. He was getting really into the game. It's just the problem was he was making videos on YouTube, not streaming on Twitch. So copyright was like a genuine problem for him. So maybe it's just more suited for streamers like Jinxie. So I would love to see like Ludwig to hop on because I know he likes playing hard games and like getting over it and stuff like that. I think Geometry Dash should be his next endeavor. That would be awesome.
like the Ludwig is actually like this game. If you
He
remember
would.
his,
He
no,
watched YouTubers. He
yeah,
ranked it as
yeah,
on a tier list, and he knows that there's a big YouTube community. And if he were to hop on, like he's getting into Minecraft speedruns right now. He's diversifying. So I feel like Geometry Dash is actually not a bad
Oh
next
my god,
step.
don't say about the Ludwig and the micro speedrunning. Oh my god.
Did you watch his speedrun?
Of course I do, like the first call one player it's speedrunning. Oh my god. It's still so funny to me, dude.
Yeah, it's just fun, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so like out of topics, but still. Yeah, like the Jinxie, for example, he's getting into the game and getting some people onto the game too, because he's one of the biggest streamers on the platform right now, and he's and like doing something with the storytelling, like getting the story expanded, make it more encouraging for the viewers too. Like, for example, can you imagine his reaction if like the game like breaks or something, like, and some evil shit getting out of like and it will be
Because
cool. It will be
I
cool
like
for the
watching
entertainment.
those video compilations of YouTubers reacting to different video games, right? And you know, if something crazy happens, you know, someone can make one of those compilations. It's cool. Like speaking of those, like funny story. Like after I beat Undertale for the first time a couple years ago, I wanted to watch people's reactions to them, and I found a compilation video, and one of the YouTubers was Eric Van Wilderman. Like he was playing. It was his reaction. Um, so I don't know. I just like those types of videos. I think if we could apply that to geometry, that should be good. Like there's a lot of potential.
Yeah, actually, and like Robtop should, I guess, like he's preparing something about like the story wise, because like he added waltz just for fun for at first, like to see if people like collectibles in GD, like to make a
Yeah.
purpose for the user coins. And then he expanded it, like added some, as you said before, like I heard some of your monologue when I was out. Um, and like added new like added shopkeepers, for example, like the mechanic and scratch, and like the
Taken
wait,
more seriously because
yeah,
there's a point where he's kind of just using them interchangeably as well. So
yeah, and like still integrating them into the story, in the story, because like we have another one, like we have another vault keeper,
yeah,
like, and
you should make them
actually
more secret. You should make them more
yeah,
secret. They're kind of
yeah.
all in one area right now. If you could kind of tweak that, that'd be good.
Now the demon, oh no, the chamber of time is actually pretty solid.
Yeah, I
Like,
like that one.
yeah, it actually
But now
expands. Yeah.
Scratch, yeah, so I really liked when Scratch was added how he has his own little secret area. But now there's 4 other vaults there. And what makes Scratch special now when he's
I
not even a
want.
secret? Like he is amongst a bunch of other people that are trying to be him. Like you're not him, bro. You're not like they're trying to be Cardi, but they simply aren't, you know?
Yeah, and actually, like, I really wanted to see the dialogue from the like Scratch, like, who the fuck are you people?
Literally, like they're trying to be tough, bro. Like they're not him.
Yeah, like, actually, like, this will be some crazy stuff I will say right now, but let's get onto Fortnite, for example. like the Fortnite in terms of adding stuff and getting people encouraged in it, like if the like
Events.
this yeah the advance and like the events and like mini events like with the with boss I guess this is the terms of storytelling that need more for this type of games and
Exactly.
like the GT
Imagine.
example. Like can I speak like I have my
Yeah.
idea? Imagine like we see that Scratch had his own place and now it's crowded. What if he just like deep out and say something else, like getting his own like little corner and something else in the area of GD itself?
Yeah.
Why
Scratch's
not?
domain. He needs to. Yeah. He needs his own space. It can be like a get out of my swamp-esque scenario. You know.
Yeah.
Um. I think it would be great if Rob Top used these characters in more promotional material, like the GD Awards, for example. What if he just like made them the hosts of the GD Awards and
Oh
they'd
my
have like
god,
back and
this is a
forth?
great idea. Oh my
Yeah, it's
god.
like the GD Awards is kind of just like, hey guys, here's the winners, boom, have fun. Like, no, have it like a show with like the characters having back and forth, and then the Scratch starts like crashing out and stuff, and then there's like beef, and they have like a bunch of character interaction. I think that'd be good. That'd be good. Imagine like the impact that would have.
Yeah,
Everyone
like
they
I
develop their own fan bases and stuff. Make it real, guys. Make it
I,
like
I
that.
remember like if you like know some crazy stuff about the lore of Geometrical, Scratch actually have a chomper. You can like
He
see him
does.
like
There's a helicopter.
descend, like he like actually descend from the skies and like boom.
Exactly. Like he's hardcore, man. Like Scratch, he's simply him. And like I said, people are trying to be him, and he's got it, bro. He's got it.
Yeah. So yeah, the GD needs some really hilarious and fun
It has so much
story mode.
potential.
Yeah, it's have so much potential and
I
like
mean,
the
there is Zolgaroth, remember him? You get to like
oh
rob
yeah, oh
Scratch
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
something,
yeah,
and or you get
yeah,
to
yeah.
rob the shopkeeper, and then and Zolgaroth appears. Like, have that. We can't be waiting years just to get like one set of dialogue in the next update. We need some uh some stuff, even if it's not in the game, making it multimedia and having like the GD awards expand on the lore. That should be cool.
Like the 2.3 should be focused on the story wise
The
because
story update.
we have like yeah we have like in terms of instruments we can like actually use it infinitely. So 2.3 should like really focused on the story. It will be
Yeah,
so banger. Like it
it
bangs,
would.
dude. Like it would like I can
Absolutely. We
see.
need a story mode update. Write that down. When Rob Top gets on this podcast, that's what you're gonna say. You're gonna tell him.
Of course I do. Like of this will be the first thing. And I actually had a my own concept of the story mode for the game. I'm sorry. Like
Exactly.
actually
Because if
like
Rob Top's not gonna do it, the modders will.
yeah, and I actually had some scenarios, like some dialogues, and they're actually pretty hilarious. Like people like read them through and like laughed. So I should revive it. For I really should revive it because like
Exactly.
the story should be in GD. Like
Yeah.
and actually like my dad asked me about like what I'm doing for now, and I was like, hey, I'm doing like podcasts for the GD, and he was like into the GD for a bit because like he's a gamer himself. And I told that this game have some sort of story, and he was like, "What? Like some crazy cube doing some crazy stuff?" And like, kinda, yeah. It is kinda is,
Mhm.
but it should like really expand. Like Zelgaroth, for example, is like the god.
He's
If
the evil personification of the shopkeeper.
maybe.
Um, well, it's like, oh, maybe it's the Guardian taking control of the shopkeeper. You
Oh,
never
this will be
know.
sick.
It's perhaps something like that.
Oh my god! What if like it's a this creature from the basement for a second?
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Like he
Yeah.
he he escaped, and we don't know what his true form looks like. Perhaps he's possessing various characters, like Zolgaroth. You never know. It could be some nefarious things happening in the Dashlands.
Yeah, kind like we just freed the powerful being in the Geometrical universe and like in 2.0, and still like we don't have anything about him. I hope the map will expand the story too, because it had potential too, like getting some dialogues and getting some new NPCs, because Blorptop have had it in plans. Had it in plans.
The only
And I
issue I
hope
can
it.
see with that is that he's probably gonna forget to make it so you have to unlock the Demon Guardian from the basement before progressing the story. Because imagine like they continue the storyline in the tower or the map, but you haven't unlocked the Demon Guardian yet from the basement. So what happens then? Are these other
Like
features locked
I
behind
guess like
this quest?
I guess the map should be locked, but the
Yeah, it should be locked.
yeah, and but the like uh things you need to do to unlock the demon guard
Yeah,
should be nerfed
you
too.
need progression.
It
Yeah,
should
it
be
could be
nerfed.
nerfed or just more hints towards what you have to do.
Yeah, like use vault for volts, or is it use volts right now? To yeah, it's using 1 volt if I remember correctly to like get one key or not.
Yeah.
Or so yeah. So that's actually a really interesting like the ending of our podcast, because I don't have much time, sadly. I wanted to like continue speaking about like 3GD itself right now. I've got story wise and like how it will impact the community itself, but I don't have much time. At least this episode will be actually kind of short. Sorry about that, but still, we like negotiated about things about the like montaging, about the videos, and like about the charity events and how to host events in general. Gave some advice to people, and still, yeah, I really like this podcast, dude. I really like to join, getting you here. That was fun. That was actually fun.
Fun. I love talking about just random things like
Yeah,
what should be added to the game. Because, like I might have said before, I'm not a big creator or a big player. So if I could just talk about, the game itself or maybe, you know, things surrounding the game rather than um, my own accomplishments, then that'd be that would be good.
yeah. So thank you for joining. I really love that podcast. So yeah, I'm waiting for new videos.
Yeah,
The roulette one is actually great, by the way.
I got a Jeopardy coming up. I
Oh,
had a Jeopardy stream for the charity event, and I'm gonna start editing that after my exams next week. So
oh, by the way,
that'll
good
that'll
luck on
that'll be my
exams.
next thing.
Yeah, good luck
Thank
on
you,
exams.
thank you. Yes.
So, well, that's it, I guess. Bye bye, everyone. See you in the next
See ya.
podcast. Wait, what's next podcast? I guess it is with drumroll, please. I don't remember. Oh, okay. This is with SD Slayer.
Let's go. That's my buddy.
That's my oomph.
That's oomph. That's oomph.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye, guy. Bye bye, everyone.